Salute, 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 salute. Lodi, what's good?
You already, baby.
Man, it feels good to be
It's a
back,
blessing to
man.
be here.
Listen, it feels so good to be in this AC, man. Listen, shout out to all the people that AC working correctly. But man, it is brutal
When it
outside,
go
man.
out, when it go out.
Man, oh man. You know, if you was outside today, you know, check on the elderly and all that good stuff.
Yeah. You feel like you in the third world country or something. What's good? Salute, Lord.
We here, okay, we got them.
We hats on, okay. Man, shout out to Byron Boo, man. We was just talking about that red hurdle.
No, listen. Let me matter of fact, let me shout out to chat.
We just talking about hurdle too, to tell you the truth.
Queen,
and that's funny. You got the best.
Salute King, Macback, salute Queen. Listen, you know,
okay, chip on.
Salute, listen, man, listen. Let me make sure. Dark man, you're gonna have to be the first one. You know, we talk about because we got these shirts coming out, right? And I want everybody to know, you know, the double-sided shirt, which is the official, they 30. And Uncle Nick, you know, who late, you know, when we get on him when he get up here too, said that, you know, if they get the half shirt, you know, only one side, that's almost like an USPA shirt. So you can get it, you know, don't get me wrong, we appreciate the $15 USPA, but you're gonna be like a cheap,
man.
No spots on you, man. Don't get the half of the shirt. Go ahead and, you know, just shell out the $30 to get the official all over print. Chill bang, salute, King.
These are the early versions right here.
Yeah, that's the classic. Yeah, I think I got one more. Lord, I was talking about it. Yeah, son.
Before we get knee deep into these stories, and knee deep into all the content, you know, I like to take a moment, make sure that we salute and memorize all the individuals who lost their lives throughout this journey, man. All the kings and queens and soldiers and soldierettes. If you lost a loved one, you got a loved one that's sick, you know, we definitely want to commemorate them and, you know, just take a few minutes and reflect to let them know that they still with us no matter what's going on. Salute. Man, oh man. Lady JJ, salute, Queen. Beaver, I see you, King, salute. Sexy J, salute, Queen. Uncle Ralph, already, man. Bushwick in the house, man. Salute, King. Listen, let me drop this commercial early.
Chill, bang.
I gotta drop this exclusive commercial. You know, it's coming. The long awaited is here. Man, oh man. Listen, we taking pre-orders. The yellow and blue is in effect. You know, get your.
We're gonna light it up.
You know, get it while it's hot, man. You know, $30 for the all over print, front and back. You know what? If you want to go the cheap route, get the half a shirt.
Front to back.
That's $15 for the half a shirt. But like I said, we're taking pre-orders, so get your pre-orders in. We're trying to get these shirts out.
Yeah.
Before
support the movement.
I see you.
The sooner the better, man. The sooner the better.
The movement. Uncle Nick, what's good, Lodi?
Yeah.
Yo, we feeling good, man. Yo, we
Uncle
haven't
Nick,
tapped in.
Good.
Yo, what's good, Dark Man? I want to wish all you brothers not belated, but, you know, since we checked in, happy Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? Been a lot, you know what I mean, handing our handles and all that. Shout out to all the fathers out there doing they want to, but I'm feeling good. So we'll talk about tonight.
No doubt.
Yeah. Well, you know, we got a few things on the
Hold on, Doug. Do you have the exclusive on right now?
Now, see, this right here was one of the first ones we did. You know what I'm saying?
That's the first release, bro.
first
Dark
release, and it
Man
was
be
just
having
the
all
back
the
was just the
pieces. That's
front.
hard, right?
Yeah, I was saying the same shit.
Throwback.
And nigga thought keep
Gotta
all the
keep those.
pieces.
You know what I mean? Got all the merch, all the
And
ULL merch.
Oh,
Got it.
yeah, that's fly right there. Oh, so that's the piece you were telling me about when we spoke earlier that you said you had just did the front but not the back that time. Got you.
Right. That's the first.
Now
That's the first wave.
Let me let the chat know this is not us. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard, but at the moment, any mod, if you're able to drop links, go ahead and do so, because for whatever reason they're not allowing you to like click on the page and drop links. I was just informed. So, if you can, when it comes back available, y'all just drop each other links and all that other good stuff so everybody can get their
Yeah. Guess we gonna party tonight.
In that damn heat, man.
We just gonna
Yo,
party
son,
then.
It's definitely hot out here today.
Yeah, I was out here all week burning up, you know what I'm saying, getting these dollars. And, at the end of the day, you just got to do what you got to do, but you got to stay safe. You got to stay hydrated with your health and all that. You know what I'm saying? Do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Eat well, and you'll survive out here if you get some money. Now, if you out here just fucking around, fire, you better figure it out. Because this ain't the weather to just be playing in. You know what I'm saying? You better take your ass aside. You ain't getting no money.
Well,
yo. Listen, I'm gonna let Doc do the honors, man, because we got some special things going on.
A lot going on
in the culture, and I need Doc to go ahead and this one here hit close to home. You know what I mean?
And why?
This is the
NY breaking news.
Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know how we always represent and hold it down for the brothers in the belly of the beast, man, and do our 1-2 and show love, and that's one event, the events we do, low vest shoot, that's what we do out there. Every year we go out there, we hold it down for the brothers locked down in the belly of the beast, and we honor our brothers and sisters that we lost. But and that being said, when our brothers came home, you know what I mean, Frankie Boo. You know what I'm saying? Salute.
Shout out to MP.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just landing, huh?
Salute, Frank, Big Frank.
Nigga touchdown like
boy, FB out there, he out in the streets, man. You know what I mean? Well, he ain't in New York, but you know what I'm saying? He out of town, but getting his life together. You know what I'm saying? And, trying to get his feet planted on the ground out here. Coming out here, especially after doing 15 and a half.
Damn.
Yeah. Not a game.
15 and a half, you know what I mean?
Not a game, bro.
Let's make sure I say this correctly. See this platform and platforms like this, it's for things like that. But when people come home, that we got something for them to constructively do, so that they ain't got to go back the other route. Now that this legend, the myth, Frankie Boo's home, all the true love and loyalty, y'all niggas that was screaming his name, man, Frank B. I don't even see the true love and loyalty now. Make sure y'all touch Frank properly, respectfully.
Go drop him a bag.
At the end of the day, if it was y'all, we would do the same thing. There's no question asked. Somebody come home doing 15, 20, make sure they come home properly, man. You a low life, right? True love and loyalty, right? And that's all. Just nobody excluded. I am addressing everybody that thought them else. If you don't look like and Frankie Boy and in your top 10, she ain't want you, man. Look, but he home now. Now it ain't no more if he come home. When he come home,
like nigga, you knew at least you ain't know him. You knew that name, Frankie Boo.
That's a fact.
And that was one of the reasons why, because usually, when he was locked up around his birthday and stuff like that, other than the vets, I'll, hit up certain people and, get some money up for him to send him to his birthday and stuff like that. But, being that there's a lot of people in this culture and whatnot, and he was hitting me up and I'm like, yo, but I'm chopping up with him. And we just came to a solution, a play of like, yo, just do a GoFundMe real quick, so that we could put that out there, and the culture, everybody in the culture that could see it, some love and some support and some energy, and let them know that, salute you, OG, you know what I mean, for putting in that work and all that, and, let you know you recognize some love and loyalty,
And that's on Facebook, correct? I don't mean to cut you off. That's on Facebook and whatever platform.
Yeah, I posted. Well, once I got the link, it's a GoFundMe. I put the link on Instagram and on Facebook. So you know what I mean. They can go on my page. You know what I'm saying, and check my joints out and see there. But once there, you can go on me. Probably check Chip page, your page. After that, everybody gonna share it. But
yeah. So hit the Session TV or Darky Dark.
Session TV, Darky Dark 5, and Darky Dark Man, Takeem Francis on Facebook.
Yeah, salute Dark, man. Salute Dark, man. Hey, yo, Chip, before you do your broadcasting, right? Yeah. See, this how it's supposed to work, right? The young OGs watch the OGs take care of niggas while they behind the wall, while they out there, you know what I mean, doing they want to. Then when the young OG become an OG, that's what he's supposed to be doing. You get what I'm saying? So now whoever's under Dark right there, 5 years younger, 10 years younger, they seeing them going up, visiting, you know what I mean? Reaching out to the brothers behind the wall, keeping their head, their mind right, pumping them up. A business, niggas will carry that shit for about a week or two on their back. After niggas leave, they got something to talk about. They feel good. Gave them life. So I double salute you for that, son. It ain't a lot, It's most of the job.
And this is what you saying. You saying that, and you saying that, and that's where it trickled down effect came from. Because you got to remember, when I was behind them walls, you know what I'm saying, and I'm reaching out, yo, big man, whoa, big man, big man sending Walkman up there. Al B coming up there to see me, you know what I mean? And he coming up with the bag and everything. And I know the peoples and Big Man, everybody that collaborated, came together and gave it him, you know what I mean, to bring that up there. Boom. I'm like, yo, that love, you know what I mean? And then being up in there, when, you know what I mean, my mom's probably.
Yeah, that's real.
Super real. Yeah. That's real life right there. How you say, boo? It's real, boy.
Behind them walls, you away from your family and shit, you know what I mean? And real, you could barely sleep at night, depending your position and your situation. So it's not a game, bro. You in a third world country and then, nigga. So back to Dark land of the kids, son.
Keep acting up on me
out
back
here. With us, son.
I'm back in the stew.
He's back with us.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? But that's all, like I was saying, that's where, it trickled down. Y'all doing that for me in the pen and holding me down. I'm like, yo, it's just for me paying it forward before paying it forward. I'm just like, you know what? When I get home, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna look out for my brothers in the pen, send them some energy, make them, you know what I mean? Make them feel good, like I was feeling with my people. Because dudes understand, them little bags that was given to me made me flip stuff and do my thing the way I had to store in the penitentiary. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Because I was able to use that money,
you can shake and bake now,
yeah. And then have my store in there. Now I'm in there, you know what I mean? G1, green, news no. Dark Man had the store. I was the man, you know what I mean? So just that little thing and make me able to survive.
We got the bodega by 9 sale.
You know what I mean? 1 for 2, you know how we do.
Yeah.
I mean,
the hustle don't stop.
Right there make,
the hustle don't stop.
You want to pay it forward. It don't stop.
Word up.
You know what I mean? But that's what pay it forward. You know what I mean? So just that alone, just getting that love from the streets, make me like, you know what? I'm gonna make sure I keep doing that, and I'm just hoping and praying that somebody else is watching that. So and hopefully nobody else going to jail. Hopefully, what I mean, brothers not going to jail before.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's
you never know. You never know what might. You know what I'm saying? But not for no dumb shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know how life is. Life be life. They say so. You may find a brother go down. If he do, somebody take the reins and hold it down for him, and just be that outsource, that that kite for him to the world to be like, yo, if he needs some, he can hit that one person that he know, be able to touch a couple of people and be able to make something happen for him. You know what I mean? That's all it's about.
Yeah, that's it, bro. And they can make it day by day with that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's what
Because
they
a lot of
say,
times we don't
son.
need much. They just need some love to just show that they being, some energy out there, some dudes showing that they got some love out there, some support and whatnot. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. When
Also,
you
he got a
oh,
he got the GoFundMe, and he got the Cash App and stuff. The Chip, I ain't say the cash. I'm about to say his Cash App. So
Yeah.
anybody, like I said,
Oh, you
that's the
just
way
got
y'all
to
hit
say
him
it.
up, and then y'all click his name.
Put it on
What
the
you say,
banner.
Chip?
Put it
Oh,
right
put
on
it
the
on the
banner.
banner, yeah.
I just put it right on the screen.
All right.
No doubt.
Yeah.
King Crego,
So you
salute.
know,
Top
just show
shot,
some
salute,
love and
King.
stuff. Support.
King Craig, what's good, Lodi?
AD Francis, salute. Already. Who else in the chat? I seen.
Shout out to Reese 79.
Yeah, you
You
know,
already.
one of the hardest
Always
mornings
holding us
working.
down.
Listen, what I was gonna.
Yeah.
What I'm looking at. Oh, let me hit this commercial one for all the people just coming in.
HD Francis, what's good, King?
You know, for all of the people that just coming in. Again,
Yeah, you
we
gotta
got
reiterate all that shit, son.
exclusive coming out. You know, we taking pre-orders
Get it now while it's hot.
on the exclusives. Let's go. No doubt. We here. You know, that's something fly. When you got your own apparel and you can just drop commercials with your own apparel.
Shout out to Uncle Nick.
Oh, nigga,
He like Paulie, man. Just make things happen.
No
there you
doubt.
go, son. You know what I'm saying? But now, really at the end of the day, everything everybody does individually should inspire every individual that's, you know what I'm saying, aligned with the movement, the narrative, what we're doing. So, you know, when you see somebody making moves and you think the shit's fly, it motivates you to be like, all right, you know, this is my little skill set. So let me take that, you know what I'm saying? And boom, now slide that over there. Now you creating, I'm creating, we working, we networking, and we making this shit look good. You know what I'm saying? But we not out here like trying to toot our horn too much. Let's just get this money. No $15 one sides, right, Chip? You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught with one side.
Yeah, just go on, kick out for the two-sided, man, the double-sided, all over print. You know, don't be the,
Yeah, I would
the one
recommend.
zebra with no stripes out
I
there.
would recommend. But some people probably don't want that shit on the back. You know what I mean? They want it white. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Nah,
it's a stylistic thing, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't giving them the out. Let's go get the other $15. We're gonna find a way to get you that extra 15.
$30? Yeah, $30?
Get
Front
man.
and back?
Listen, if you work all year, all these weeks, and you ain't got $30, we need to talk
Throw
behind
that
the
shit
scenes.
in the motherfucking wash machine. All you gotta do is hang dry that shit.
We need
That
to
shit
talk
going,
behind the scenes,
what
man.
up?
Yeah, them shits dry super quick, son.
Yeah. Something like breathable.
Yeah. And you also too, you coming through to represent something that should be close to your heart because you seeing somebody that you fuck with take shit to a different height. You know what I'm saying? And consistently do it and take it to a place where it's tasteful, it's diplomatic. You know what I'm saying? In the sense of how you presenting it. You're not out here trying to strong arm or shortchange nobody,
son.
or you got mad orders and all of a sudden niggas is like, yo, sir, I ain't get my order. Nah, you holding this shit down for the crown. So everybody should want to be involved in. Represent, you know what I'm saying, and feel good wearing this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Or just buy it and throw it in the stash.
Bro.
Throw that shit on, son. You know what I'm saying? And do
That's
your
a
one
fact.
No,
you know.
Top shot said, "Where you been, Uncle Nick?" You know, some of your.
Hey yo, King Crego, yeah. FB home, nigga. Get that bag ready, you heard?
Yes, sir.
Get that bag ready, son.
Top shots, Shakur.
Yeah.
Where you been at, Uncle Nick? Yo, I took a little break, you know what I'm saying, from the YouTube shit around COVID time. You know what I'm saying? When that shit had kind of got a little crazy because, you know, nigga had to get some dollars, do some different things. And YouTube wasn't sending out my notifications. You know what I'm saying? They was fucking with my views. I don't know if they shadow banned the nigga, but I know
Yeah, but we ain't gonna talk about YouTube right now, man.
Oh, no. The person asked me a question. I'm responding to the person in the
Oh,
chat. You know what I'm saying?
I want you to get in the hook.
Yeah. No,
You
so I
can't
ain't
talk
taking a
about
little
no
time
more.
off. But I'm still on my channel doing my 1-2. I'm just doing it more, you know, as a hobby now instead of going hard the way I used to do every single day because the dollars ain't there no more. So once the dollars pop up a little more, then I'll do more content. But, you know, I'm doing my 1-2 on this side. And, you know, I definitely have been active, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I know you're working on some projects too.
Yeah. And I dropped I've been dropping shit.
But you just got to keep it on the low, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
on the
most
low,
definitely,
and the cut like a band-aid, bro.
Yeah. And then when I hit him with it, and it's gonna be dope. But yeah, I was very
Yeah.
consistent at one point because the money was coming through and YouTube was looking out and showing love. And then once YouTube got funny with the money, I had to slide to the side. Because I told people before, I don't care about being the most popular nigga on YouTube. I don't care about none of that shit. Who's got the most this or that or dislikes? But nigga, how much money we making? That's all. So once the money stopped, I was like, all right, I gotta fall back a little. But anyhow, let's get focused. Shout out to Top Shot Shakur.
They're about to drop it in a few seconds. Top.
Yeah, I'm still on the same channel though. But now we've united though. So now you see me over here with the bros too. You know what I'm saying?
Uncle Nick
is Yeah.
You starting to peak.
Oh, my bad.
Hold on, I might be wrong. You don't hear him peaking, Chip?
Nah, I just hear it should sound regular on my end.
Oh, well, it just might be my end, bro.
Nah. Let's just make sure the levels are clear.
It just sounds like a feedback. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, I don't know. I'm outside, so I don't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We almost a half an hour in. Let me make sure I get to
make sure everybody can,
what the people come for, man. The people come for entertainment. They come for some content. We here to drop some.
Well, we on the block, son. Listen, son. We on the block, though, son. We got to do content every time.
You on the block? You go. You gotta
get it. We've been on vacation.
We've been on vacation, so now you got to get
on, man.
You done ran out of PTO days. You got to get to work, man.
Yeah. So why? Salute. Why? We just chilling, son. I got my little drink in the purple cup. You know what I'm saying?
Dope. See, y'all
still working though. ULL, you heard?
I plan on getting up early, hopefully. And
life for the God. Salute.
Before it get too hot. Life for salute. Again, for all of those that's just coming in, all of those that's close to the culture, just know FB home, Frankie was home.
Yeah.
And just
get that bag ready.
For that true love and loyalty that y'all been preaching for all these years.
He don't want to do no talking because there was no talking when he was gone, no letters, no nothing. So
yeah, just go on.
Just have that bag, nigga. Your right hand, you greet him. The left hand, you bless him.
Yeah,
Then we can talk.
Ready.
Right?
Salute.
Now we can talk.
Like I said, pray you go on.
Now
just
we can talk.
All right. Now let's get into this content though, man. I don't know how medicated Wookie salute, King. I don't know how familiar y'all are with Big Polo Kill Howie salute, King. I don't know how familiar y'all are with this. So I'm gonna bring it up and then we go just ponder on it for a second. One is this park ranger.
Oh shit!
Listen, it's this park ranger, right? I can't even describe the horrendousness that this park ranger has done. I'm gonna have to let the news tell it.
Yo, he's out of pocket, Chip. For
yeah, he out of pocket. Yeah.
The fuck.
He out of pocket, out of time, out of style, $1 short, a little too late, all that. That motherfucker's bugging, son. Roll that footage, Chip. Let him see what it be. The Urban Park Ranger.
Let me just show this.
Saturday night, son.
Let me go right to him. You know, for what do they call for copyright reasons? You know, this is fair use. We just doing critiquing and talking about the video and what we're seeing in an educational purposes type environment. Because boy, they real finicky on content.
Thank you. At 5:02, new this morning, a former Houston urban park ranger is due in court. Joey Ellis is charged with official oppression. Court documents say that while Ellis was at work, he asked a man for money, and in exchange for the payment, he would not arrest the man. Right now, we are working to learn more about the accusations against him.
Now, that's hold on. That's the clean.
Yeah, that's
version.
the PG version, son.
That's the PG version. Not only did he say pay me, but he said, you know, go ahead and suck me off and I'll make them charges go away.
Yo,
I mean,
allegedly.
Let me say allegedly. Let me say allegedly. This is what he was charged with, though. But listen, this man's job is to protect, you know, the runners in the park and so on and so on. This is his job.
Yeah. People going to campsites, the Boy Scouts is out there, the Girl Scouts, people's trying to enjoy the wilderness. You know, they're trying to fish. You know, they're just trying to kick it and get away from the woes, the perils, and just the divisiveness of the city. They think, oh, I'm going to go out to the woods, peace and shit, you know, maybe see some birds and all that, you know, and fall back, relax, and get my mind right. Nah, Chip, talk about it.
Man, listen, this man, see, people like that get in them type of positions and then force their way of life onto you.
That's crazy.
They deserve to get everything that they deserve to get. Like, there's no way think about it, out of all the things a person can do to violate police officers, you choose.
So it's a police officer.
As an officer of the
park ranger. Which one it is?
Park rangers is police to me.
They are.
If you got
if they can write you up, right? Write you a ticket and shit.
Man, they'll take your ass straight to jail, son.
Yeah, they got a gun. They carry a firearm. They can arrest you.
I believe different departments have different shit. For example, Central Park. I done seen them niggas on the tricycles acting wild, acting stupid. The van to pull up on them. NYC Park Ranger with the little green outfit, locking up all the little African dudes. Whatever their little issue was, they had tickets they didn't pay, locked all their ass up, put them right in there, and they got a precinct in Central Park. For those that don't know, be on point. You know what I'm saying? But they brought all their little asses over there. So I don't think they had hammers, but you know, I'm pretty sure different districts, you know, flow in a similar fashion or maybe in a different fashion where they're allowed to carry. You know what I mean?
According to Google, it says often park rangers will have a little bit more leeway to search a person or campsite than an ordinary police officer. So they got more jurisdiction in the wilderness than the police.
Damn.
Oh well.
So
they gotta carry a firearm, man.
Yeah, you know.
I ain't gonna be in the wilderness with no motherfucking firearm.
No, I think you're definitely right. Yeah. Mountain lions and all them type of shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a firearm.
Now, you know, if you just at a park and it's like a state park or something, but if you were like in Yellowstone or one of them national parks with all them canyons and woods and all that shit, yeah, you need a piece with you, son. But, you know, it's a state park or people doing barbecues and you just coming around and keeping the peace in order. I could see you with some mace and a baton, beat the shit out of someone, you know what I'm saying?
A whistle. You definitely need a whistle. You need the motherfucker to be heard. You know, something chase you can blow your motherfucking whistle hard as you fucking can to get up.
You need mace, a gun. I need a big butcher knife. I just need a couple of weapons just in case.
And you know what you need, Big Boo? Motherfucking pit bull security. You have a couple pit bulls with you, that changed the game too. Because now he got to worry about them damn pit bulls, hammers, You a big nigga. He like, oh man, I don't fuck.
So the park ranger is arrested. He was arraigned. Further charges and that's where the backstory is coming from. Y'all could Google it. I don't want to go, because I don't know how much YouTube allows as far as sharing, but we are.
Yeah. From what I gathered from the story, basically he was like just extorting individuals in the park, and there were multiple people, I guess, that were victims that were kind of afraid to come forward. But there's one individual that recently came forward that gave the other men, because it's all men, evidently what he's asking for too. He gave these guys the courage to come forward and talk about their spiel. And the one dude said that he pulled up on him one day and he said he gave him like $270 and was like, nah, son, this is wild. Yo, fall back. You know what I mean? Then he said some ran down on him again. But he didn't explain what happened that time. The news lady kind of cut off or whatever. And I was like, I don't know. So,
basically, he wants one of the three things. Either you going to jail, he want all the money you got in your pocket, or
get down low.
Yo, son, he want to humiliate the shit
Head down, ass up.
Yeah, Dutty jump.
Yeah, Batiman vibe, son. Slow it down, G. You know what I'm saying?
Head down, ass up.
Hey, say, yo, play these bagpipes, son. Or you going to jail.
Yeah.
So what happened to that motherfucker, son?
Like I said, he's locked up. He's been arraigned. This happened very recently.
He looked like a drill rapper. He got the dreads and all that, braided up and all that.
Yeah, like normally when you hear park rangers and stuff like that, you're not thinking of a brother. This a brother, whatever jail he in, respectfully, he might get what he's looking for. But,
that might be the perfect environment for his predator ass. You know what I'm saying? Or he might run into more predators that's like, get over here, nigga. Put that fucking Kool-Aid Vaseline on your lips. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Ultimate violation. There's people in the world that are non-confrontational. There's really people out here that never been into a fight. There's people out here that just try to live peacefully, and you run up on a motherfucker like that and terrorize their ass and do all kind of XYZ to them. Man, you're gonna have some fucked up karma in the world. You know what I'm saying? You do that to anybody. But, other people might body your ass, put you under the dirt, you know what I'm saying? But, you're going after people, I guess you think that are, weak or that you could get over on. That's a dangerous game to play, son. That's crazy. Yeah, that motherfucker sadistic, G.
Let me show him again, because, I don't think the people got a good view.
Watch out for fucking.
Let me show him one more time.
You said the price is right, but I ain't Bob Barker, bitch. That motherfucker, he crazy, son. The price is right.
Morning, a former Houston urban park ranger is due in court. Joey Ellis.
Pause it. That's this this individual right here, Joey Ellis, the park ranger. Going at that's when he was at court being arraigned or whatsoever.
This is charged with official oppression. Court documents say that while Ellis was at work,
his charge is official oppression.
What kind of charge is that?
Yeah, we need to look that shit up.
Hey,
look, that shit sound like. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You don't know which way to go. You know that shit is up there though. Like a terrorist attack or some shit.
Man, that's nasty work, man.
David's in Texas, right, Chip?
He asked a man for money, and in exchange for the payment, he would not arrest the man. Right now, we are working to learn more about the accusations against him.
Okay, I found it. It says, because it's a Texas.
I know my lawyer was working.
Listen.
Yeah, it said official oppression is a third-degree felony punishable by 2 to 10 years in prison if the public servant acted with intent to inaccurately report required yada yada yada. So basically, it's a penal code or that they have against for public servants. You know what I'm saying? Acting under the color of XYZ, this office, and if you commit certain offenses, then that's punishable by boop, 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 boop. So I guess that's an official charge coming in like from the state in regards to him being a public servant.
So 2 to 10, and you could go ahead and just maliciously violate another man.
Well, there's multiple victims now. There's at least 2 that we know of, but so that's, you double that up, that's at least 4 to 20 now, right?
That's crazy.
And then let's say there's like 1 or 2 more dudes that pop up. Now you're looking at like 10 to 40, 50. Now how Big Boo said it gets real, boy.
Yeah,
and if they ain't trying to run that shit concurrent, then what you dealing with?
Now, the one guy who told about giving the money up, them other guys, you know, like I said, they just coming forward. They you know, their side of the story might be a little bit different than giving the money up.
Possibly.
It's nasty work, man. It's nasty work, man. All because they wanted to fish a little
What
longer.
the fuck? All right, there we go. Bang. Now, really what it boils down to is there's evil people in this motherfucking world, son. And we're starting to realize more and more with technology and all this different stuff that they're right under our noses, man. They're really in our faces. They're all around our children. They're in our community. So we just got to be vigilant and, you know, keep your head on the swivel. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of evil motherfuckers out here, son. Word the mother. You run up on people doing some shit like that, yo, you crazy, G. You real crazy, son. You playing with your life, man. That's Russian roulette. You run up on the wrong motherfucker, man.
Speaking of evil, you know, we on that case. We're gonna have to get up off that case for a minute. Because this next case, this one evil. I had no clue that this type of stuff was going on in our good old, not in our good old United States. You know.
Oh,
I
word?
want to know if I'm gonna ask. I gotta ask the panel first, and I'm gonna ask the chat. Is it illegal to marry your first cousin? Anybody on the panel? Anybody in the chat? Can you legally marry your first cousin?
Yeah. There's a lot of places you can do that, Chip. And that's why you be seeing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I be walking up the street, I ain't gonna single nobody out. We on YouTube and all that, but there's certain places in Brooklyn you see certain people, they be with their little family and shit. The kids be looking retarded, they walk funny. Everybody got some bugged out eyes and shit. Everybody looks the same. And you be like, yo, what the fuck going on with this family? But they looking at you like, you better cross the street because we don't fuck with you. But I'm like, oh, you niggas is retarded. How the fuck you don't fuck with me? But, you know, it's a little weird. But, yeah, I be seeing some people out here, you know, they be looking real different. You know what I'm saying? You could tell off the bat something wrong with them. The elevator don't go to the top. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give y'all.
Yeah, but again, Chip. Listen to the question though. Who came up with the fucking question?
And I just
who came up? Who was the motherfucker behind the scenes that came up with the law? Like, yo, we need a law like this. Okay. Is this a fucking mental problem going on that we don't know about?
Well, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you a video, right? We can break down what's going on in the news and what they're reporting and so on and so forth. Kind of from both sides. I guess a couple who was cousins married and they wanted to, you know, announce it. This is real crazy. And in other way, you know, it is a state that the law is passed in their state, and now they're trying to get that law banned. So 26 out of the 50-something states, 26 states, you're allowed to marry your first cousin.
Now I can see a goddamn town, a county.
Yeah.
Well, what do the kids look like? What do the kids look like? What's up? How do the kids look?
According to, you know, science and the medical field, when cousins intertwine and go that route, the kids do have mental problems and so on and so forth.
To be exact, when first cousins.
That's the crazy thing. You risking this. You risking this in your life. You sitting there knowing that there's a 70% chance that something could happen with this child because of the DNA or whatever not matching. You know, why would you even chance that? But you know,
the doctor should tell them that, right? The doctor should tell them that, right?
Absolutely.
Well, it's scientifically proven that
Well, they
kids
probably
that are
don't.
from first cousins are 5 times more likely to have mental retardation. Scientifically proven.
Come on. So you chancing this? This is what we chancing.
You taking a chance. And if you go ahead with the fucking chance, you need to get locked the fuck up right there. There's something wrong with your ass.
Because that's like you committing like a crime. Like nobody wants their kids to be ill. You're basically premeditated.
Premeditated. The fuck out of here, man. What the
video, and then y'all could hear it from their mouth.
Well, then it becomes a burden for society too, because then you get all these little motherfuckers on SSI and all this bullshit. Then you gotta pay their little retarded asses to do what they gotta do in life, because the parents over here doing some irregular shit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely need some laws. We need to be
According to this map obtained from the National Conference of State Legislatures in the U.S., it's still legal to marry your cousin in 17 states, including all 3 states within our viewing area. But Tennessee could be removed from that lineup as new legislation looking to prohibit this type of union heads to Governor Bill Lee's desk.
It's outlawed already. It's criminal in Texas. It's already outlawed in the states, and those have not been struck down by the courts.
Thursday, the General Assembly passed a bill banning marriage between lineal descendants of a grandparent.
Senate Bill 1917 having received constitutional majority, I hereby declare passed without objection. Most race-cars.
Current law only disallows marriage between the children of a grandparent, but not all lawmakers could agree with the proposal.
There is an increase.
Time out. Not all lawmakers could agree to the proposal. So it's some nasty lawmakers that's sitting there and say, you know what? Yo, why is it wrong for me to marry my first cousin? These are lawmakers. These are the people that sitting behind pulling the strings that say, you know what? Well, why my cousin looking right? Why not?
Well, you know what they need to do, Chip? Instead of saying certain lawmakers objected, they should say Senator such and such. Put these motherfuckers on blast. Who are these people doing this shit? Let's stop playing in the bushes and in the shadows. Name these motherfuckers, man.
Listen,
who are these politicians voting for this shit?
It's crazy that it's still 17 states in the United States that say legal. It's cool. It's cool over here, y'all. So people are migrating to those states. That's what the whole damn state looking to take care of.
You know the states, and I guarantee you, them states that they got that is legal in, is because some of them small ass towns ain't big enough. So now you got a family having damn near almost, it's about what, 200 people to a town. One family is about 80 of them, 80 people. So shit, you think about that. What's the odds of you really finding somebody outside your family that you only seeing in this little town? You know, they say, I mean, like you love me like we from a small town, right? You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you from a small town, ain't nothing going on, ain't too much people around, you going to mess with what's around you. And if it's your family so happen to be more of the people out there, and that's them small towns.
They out there. I'm gonna give you
my cousin over there, but that's your cousin over there, and the other, that's crazy. Yeah, it ain't like it ain't like there's a cousin that
you going in and out, champ.
Well, have y'all heard about the Whitakers? It's a famous family online that, you know what I'm saying? Like, they all these motherfuckers is retarded, drooling out their mouth, like real crazy, son, real brain dead.
Yeah, so I believe the second cousin is fair game.
But they from West Virginia.
People to check the believe. Man, listen. See,
people went down there and did a documentary on how bad incest is, and this family is a notorious family, like Doc was saying, when you have these small towns and it's just one family banging each other like crazy. And yeah, you got how my man Big Boo said, you just making zombies, son. That ain't right.
Let me finish this video up so that we can get into
risk of birth defects when you've got first cousins marrying. It is in the range of 1.7% to 2.8%, according to the Journal of Genetic Counseling.
Republican Representative Gino Bolso spoke out against the bill, arguing for an amendment that would allow first cousin marriages if the couple first seeks.
Wait a minute now. Republicans, y'all did bad on this one. I just want to go on the record to say, Republican, you did bad on wanting first cousins to be married. But
I concur, Chip. They need to feel the fire.
Let's continue.
Seeks counseling from a genetic counselor.
So there's an additional risk, but it's not as significant as some might otherwise be led to believe.
Bolso's amendment was shot down by the House.
Good.
This table.
Republican Representative Monty Fritz was the other lawmaker to vote against the bill, ending in a 75-2 vote. Democratic bill sponsor Darren Jernigan cited the reason behind first cousin marriage remaining legal in Tennessee is because of a 1960 decision by Tennessee's Attorney General.
The AG wrote an opinion that determined that statute does not prohibit marriage between cousins. I hope it's safe to say that in 2024 we can close this loophole.
In Chattanooga, Mary Beth Mangrum, News Channel 9.
Thanks for watching News Channel 9.
Man, listen. I'm just saying, you got people that's in, like, they're around the table. Men and women, Congress people that say, you know what? I agree. And some are saying, nah, I don't agree with that.
No, I honestly, if you see 75 people, you can't read the room. You don't know your constituents. You don't know what's going on. You can't see the way the room's swinging. You want to be the two weirdos trying to just be the oddballs. Like, oh yeah, well, let's just filibuster and go against the grain. Nah, son, some shit is common sense, and it's 100%. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit right there. Shout out to the bro Top Shot. He said I was saying the R word a little too hard. That's how I talk. You know what I'm saying? Mentally challenged. How about we use that instead? You know what I'm saying? Mentally disabled. But when you got the opportunity to create healthy babies consciously and protect them and raise, productive citizens, or you have the opportunity to have mentally challenged children, you're doing that purposely and you bring in a burden into society and on yourself because you're probably not even prepared for what this whole life journey is going to be trying to raise these kids or whatever you're dealing with. Yeah, that should be outlawed automatically. That ain't no debate. You know what I mean?
We all
Nick, you just said you mentally challenged. So what your mom and dad was done?
What happened, Doc? What happened? You breaking up?
Doc, you going in and out.
Dog got
you heard me?
Yeah,
it's raining out here. I'm on the road.
Oh, you're on the road.
That's why. Down.
Nah, what I was saying is that if you know that as a parent, you know what I'm saying, you have the opportunity to make healthy kids, productive kids, do something great and bring a nice lineage to your family consciously, why would you go and consciously make kids that are going to be mentally disabled a burden to society and a burden for yourself and your family, not knowing how deep this journey is going to be trying to keep these people together? Because they don't stop just because they 18 now. They ain't not regular people. You probably got to take care of them today, like, as long as they live. You know what I mean? So to consciously do that, that should be outlawed. It's unacceptable. And it's not right to, procreate and bring life into the world under those circumstances with those, particular factors being involved. You know what I mean? That's totally reckless and unacceptable.
No doubt. Now, we're going to move on for this because this last topic, I kind of need as much possible time to go over. This one, I ain't gonna lie, when I seen it, I was startled. I was totally thrown off guard. I had no clue. But this is something that I believe 90% of people probably don't know. But you should know. All right. Let's make sure I touch this one as diligently.
Hold on real quick because I just saw that the brother Top Shot wrote something. He said he has like autistic cousins and stuff like that. You know, that's my bad. You know, I was speaking a little loosely, but yeah, there are people out there, you know what I'm saying, that have family members and different things going on. So, you know, I'm not trying to strike a chord or disrespect nobody or nothing like that. That's peace. I appreciate son coming through and, you know what I'm saying, yo, Uncle Nick, I know that's how people talk, you know what I'm saying, back in the days or whatever it is, but there's a better way to present it. So that's love, son.
No doubt. Well, this one, there's no nice way around saying this. I need to ask, is cannibalism legal? The panel, y'all can answer it. The chat, y'all can answer it. Anybody. Is cannibalism legal?
Yes, Chip, it is legal, but there are, it's called human matter. Not flesh, not a steak, not a chicken, not a duck. It's called human matter, and obtaining human matter is illegal. So it's kind of like an oxymoron a little bit.
All right, hold on. Now let me do this because I want y'all to hear it. First of all, what y'all can do to follow along with me, so y'all, I'm not just bugging. Just go to your Google.
I know in some parts of the world, you know, some parts of the world,
United States of America, in this part of the world, United States, it's only one state that has a law that says cannibalism is not legal. Every other state.
No. But what I'm telling you, Chip, it's illegal. I think in 50 states, all of them to obtain human matter, and that's what they would, I guess, define human flesh as. So if you have human matter, it don't matter how you found it. You found it in the grave. You did it. You murdered them. You just came across it in someone's fridge. Your asses are going to jail.
So let's get to these fucking states.
No, hold on, I'm gonna play it so that y'all can hear.
I want to, yeah. I just want to know,
and we can,
and then I want to know.
Yo, Chip, where you finding all these topics, Chip? Yo.
I know, right?
Listen, they send me the weirdest stuff, and I'm just brave enough to cover it sometimes, man.
Yo, you on fire, player.
And you keep running with this cannibalism shit. This is like the third motherfucking time.
Idaho is the only state with a specific law against it. In all other 49, you can't
keep body parts refrigerators and shit.
That is if you can manage to get them without committing a crime first. So you can't kill and eat someone. That's murder. And federal law prohibits you from buying or selling organs for transplantation. So how would you get body parts to eat legally? Well, when it comes to purchasing for education or research, pretty much anyone can buy body parts. And while ethically debatable, the law says you should be good to prepare a side of fava beans with a nice Chianti for your meal. Another method would be to eat yourself. One Reddit user supposedly convinced his doctor to let him keep his foot after it had been amputated, and he and his friends turned it into a taco night. Regarding the taste, they called it beefy. Is cannibalism?
I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, you know, that doctor is a little bit of
listen. So listen. What you could do is just Google, right? just Google. Pull out your phone, because what happened is I was watching YouTube. Not YouTube. I was on an IG short, and it popped up, and the guy, he was like, "Listen, you may not know this, but in the majority of the states, cannibalism is legal. You can, like you said, if per se your foot got amputated.
Oh man!
Yeah. Come on,
certain conditions.
I don't care what condition. Listen, it ain't. Listen,
yo, Chip,
I'm not eating. I don't care where we land at. It ain't no food available. I'll eat berries before I can't do it.
The only time I heard of that, there was these dudes trapped on the Mount Everest. Plane crash, whatever the fuck was going on, and people started dying. It's some shit like that. But
so
come on,
Chip,
son,
you telling me?
I'm telling you,
they drop your ass on the desert and ain't got shit but salty water.
I'm a salty water drinker. And probably the
lieutenant. And to survive for the next 2 weeks.
Listen, No matter how many
You gonna
weeks
eat
I'm
your
there,
body part.
I cannot sit there. I'm not eating myself, and I'm not eating none of my comrades, my kids. I'm not doing that. Could you imagine you sitting around in a
what
circle?
about a person you don't know?
Now, could you imagine that? Listen, Uncle Nick unfortunately passes away. Yo, this nigga chicken bone at the moment. Nah, man, I can't
That
do it.
nigga Uncle Nick going on the grill. We're gonna bless Uncle Nick. We're gonna send him on his way. His spirit gonna be gone. But look, I'm like, his spirit is gone. Put his ass on the grill. Season him with whatever we can find to season his ass up. Uncle Nick, look, chill. Uncle Nick will want this shit for us. Uncle Nick will want us to survive. And I know, and this is what I'll be telling everybody. This is how we're going to survive through Uncle Nick.
Uncle Nick,
Uncle
unfortunately,
Nick will be barbecue motherfucking.
I'm gonna tell you, that's gonna be the worst barbecue in your life. Cause I'm a skinny nigga. I'm not a fat dude, right? Fat and all that other stuff.
Yeah, you gonna be lean, boy. You gonna be tasting good.
Nah. I'm telling you, son, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be the worst meal of your life, but my niggas gonna live. So get down for the come up. If I'm dead, I guess that's what it is, right? We trapped on a mountain. Shit. But I'm gonna tell you, you will prefer a more, you know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you, it get even crazier, right?
Ratio body fat type shit.
It get even crazier that.
You know what I'm saying? To do your 1-2.
People can invite you to their house, right?
Why not? You see, you pissed the dog.
Come on, chick, man. Please don't go there.
I'm just saying, people can invite you to their house, right? And they don't have to disclose to you what they're feeding you by law, except for in Idaho. Idaho is the only state that said, "Nah, that shit ain't going down here." Everywhere else, legal. So they can buy body parts for experimenting, and then saute and do whatever.
Nah.
It ain't going down like that.
They ain't gonna pass you off no shit that you can go home and eat it or nothing like that.
Yo, son, I'm gonna keep it
You know
real
what
with
I'm
you.
saying?
I got my wisdom teeth pulled, right? And I got T-Man, relax. I got the 4 joints pulled at one time. So I'm talking to the doctor. Shit. I say, yo, son, let me look at the tooth. He said, I just want to see what it looked like and all that. He said, I can't do that. Yo, T-Man, relax.
Hey, yo, G-Man want to take a walk, nigga. He said, nah, you parking it up, nigga. Beat your feet. Let's go.
Nah. It's the dog next door. He's talking to him.
Oh, the dog. Okay.
Yeah, so it's this other dog over there, little dog that be popping shit all day in his little apartment. Now T-Man is like, what, nigga? Shut up. So they having like a war of words. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go. That's why I was outside, because T-Man is wild.
Say no more.
But
Carry on.
son wouldn't even let me look at the teeth. And I said, damn, son, you can't let me look at my teeth? He said, nah, I already put it to the side once it's zipped in the thing. You know what I'm saying? That's medical. I said, damn, son, I can't even take it away. He said, nah, none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's teeth. So imagine a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Your feet or your limbs or something. Like, you know what I mean? You can't be doing shit like that. Yo, T-Man. Yo, I got to get up out of here, T-Man. Yo. Go over there, T-Man.
This shit crazy, Chip.
Yeah, so if they won't even let you get your teeth, come on, what type of doctor giving you your foot? That's the type of freaky, weird doctor, man. That doctor probably not. Oh, go ahead, Boo.
Go ahead, son.
Nah, I'm done. Go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna tell you, back to the motherfucking survival mode. Yeah, son, you say that shit all you want, nigga. It'll be like the motherfucking 18th day. All you doing is drinking water, nigga. Okay? And a motherfucker come through lost. Look, you got your family. Somebody come strolling through and shit. Lost. You know what I mean?
Not that's how you
going on the grill, bro.
Nah, son, that's when you learn how to deal with the ocean. That's when you got to go out there in the ocean.
No, ain't no dealing in the ocean.
Some fish.
I ain't got no fishing rod. You know, you fuck around and go
you don't need no fishing rod to catch no fish.
Well,
see, Boo,
if you don't know how to, if you don't know how to catch anything else,
now that I know,
you're gonna have to catch your head.
Now that I know niggas gonna eat me and put me on the grill, you best believe Uncle Nick gonna be catching fish by hand and shit like the bears catching salmon and shit. I'm gonna come back with berries and fish and little clams and shit. Be like, yo, niggas, I ain't going on the grill, son. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's figure it out right now, player. We gotta eat. Nah, we from the streets, man. We would have figured out something. But I think it's a lot of people, they never really been through no wild stuff.
So
No
Nick must have been on Naked and Afraid.
Nah. One thing about me, I'm in tune with nature and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm from, streets, do all this stuff and all that type of things, but I like building stuff. You know what I'm saying? I like doing the carpentry. I like doing the masonry. I like expanding my mind, learning other shit. Learning how to scale a fish, cook a fish, debone a fish, do all that shit, chop the head, do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? Learning how to do all these just little things like life shit. Learning how to start a fire with no flame. You know what I'm saying? With just a bag and maybe a little water. Other type of things, with flints and maybe you in the woods and everything is wet. It just rained. It's snowing. How to find the proper bark and
so you got some
timber.
So you got some survival skills.
I'm trying, son. I'm trying. You know what
So
I'm saying?
basically,
yeah.
in other words, Uncle Nick gonna eat your ass. You better believe it. Uncle Nick gonna feast. If you pass out, you're a goner. That's it. It's a wrap.
I'm gonna be like, yo, boo, I already got the fire going. Yo, Chip, I already got the berries and twigs and some pine spice and shit. Yo, season it up, son. We're gonna have to do what we gotta do. We got some water from the ocean.
That bitch up, bro.
Yeah, throw that salt water on this motherfucker. We use that sea salt, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get it popping. We're gonna have something to eat out this motherfucker.
And that body meat probably real nice and tender and shit, depending what you eating and shit. You might be a vegetarian or whatever.
Well, let me tell you a story about Joseph Metheny. He was a serial killer and the owner of a corner barbecue stand. Metheny was convicted of 2 murders, although he confessed to 13. He preyed on sex workers and the homeless. While attempting to get rid of the bodies, Metheny began mixing human flesh with hamburger meat and selling hamburgers from his corner barbecue stand. According to Metheny, it tasted like pork and no customer complained about the taste. It's hard to say whether this account by Metheny is true, but the real question is, will you still eat at barbecue stands?
I'm just saying.
Them burgers up. That shit got pickles, mayonnaise, ketchup, motherfucking mustard. That shit got fried onions and shit.
Nah. Check this out.
And all that shit. You coming from a club all half drizzy and shit. Yeah, let me get one of them
special burgers.
Nah.
Let me get one of them dead burgers.
Nah, son. I'm gonna be honest with you. You see your mother. She said he decided to sell burgers on the side of the road. You see a fat white dude dressed disgustingly with a little cart talking about man, fuck out of here, nigga. I won't even buy water from you. I'm keep it pushing. You crazy. You look nasty. You look dirty. And what type of preparation and seasoning you doing over here if you can't even put a clean t-shirt on? Fuck out of here, nigga. I ain't buying nothing from you. See, that'd be them crazy, reckless people that will eat anything because they hungry. I was starved like Marvin before I eat something for a motherfucker that look like that.
But shit is getting real out here, Chip. You got to remember, son. We done covered at least 2 cannibalisms in the past already, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers in the freezer. I'm talking about in Brooklyn. Okay? We're not talking about way the fuck out. So we talking about in Brooklyn.
Recently.
In the freezer.
This is
what you want to hear?
Very disturbing.
You want to hear a crazy story? I knew this dude one day. He was doing something. He was selling weed allegedly and all that. And he said dudes was stealing from him where he was growing all his shit and all that. And it's funny you bring up the freezer because he said, yo, Nick, allegedly, if these niggas keep stealing from me, they gonna grow from me. And I said, yo, son, what the fuck does that mean? He said, yo, I'm gonna catch you. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna put you in the sub freezer. And then from the sub freezer, I'm gonna put you in the wood chipper. Then once you go in the wood chipper, I'm gonna mix you into mulch and etc. And I was like, wow, this guy got a wild imagination, allegedly. But the freezer, you don't want to be in there, player. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Listen.
You hanging out with body snatchers and all the motherfuckers.
Allegedly.
Massacre cousins and shit.
Nah. The people was stealing from him allegedly. So
watch
said,
out for Nick, boy.
You gonna grow for me. I said, God damn, son, that's crazy. You gonna steal from me? You gonna grow for me? So I'll turn you into mulch, nigga. Oh shit, this dude different, allegedly. But anyhow, the freezer, the sub freezer. No. In life, you got it. You can't play games with people. That's the main thing that I realized. People remember this phrase: if you have to deceive to receive, you fucked up, son. You know what I'm saying? Keep it clean, keep it polite, keep it right. And like Frank Sinatra said, let's keep this party polite. You know what I'm saying? Because once it goes left, you bring all them negative energies. You bring anything on the wild side, and how they said, the freaks come out at night. So you out there playing them games. You going, you know what I mean? Bob Barker gonna roll up like the price is right, player.
These shows are just for educational purposes only. Your person can always go do some research. If you feel anything was offensive or too much, it's available. Google, YouTube is the same company. They're the same. They use the same search engines.
Well, Google owns YouTube, basically.
So it's the search engine. So whatever you're looking for, you can find it on YouTube or Google, whichever your choice is.
And I want to give I want to give a big shout out to the dude Top Shot, because sometimes I don't be thinking about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I just be talking, and I don't mean nothing offensive by it, but it's good when the chat builds and helps us do the proper journalism. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we all here for, to be more professional, break it down, talk to the people and give them the right information. But also, I don't want to come off offensive to anybody. So if there's anybody else,
got the chat.
Yeah, Mars is definitely on point.
They
shout out to Mars. On
spectacular. Once we get to $1 million platform, we're gonna make sure all our mods is millionaires as well. We ain't gonna forget about y'all. We got y'all. I promise you.
And the whole Crown Heights in the building, Flatbush, Brooklyn, everybody.
That's it, welcome home, FB. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a super major thing, like as far as for the culture and stuff like that. But more so for me, like, because I never met son. I'm younger. I'm coming in at different times to see how Dark Man break it down. Like, nah, son, when I was whoop, you know what I'm saying? Boo and them, you know what I'm saying, did like this, and we keep it going. That's excellent, impeccable foundation. That's brotherhood. That's love and loyalty. That's building on lineage. So
this how deep this goes. So Frank, right? FB, Frankie Boo, whatever y'all want to call him. He allegedly responsible for me and my brother even getting to Baltimore and really turning up the way we turned up out here. And like I said, anybody who remembers The Wire, if you watch The Wire and you see when Method Man came down to Baltimore, that particular scene is depicted on Frankie Boo and what allegedly transpired in book. Like when we came down, it was on some get down and lay down 6 to 6, can't nobody get no money out, and it was really a different type timing. But he spearheaded that me out, and we stayed and so on and so forth. So, like I said, I could go on and on and on different times that he don't put his life, and for me and my brother to just went all out per se. And like I said, I will always make sure that he home. We're gonna make sure we do right by any and all our OGs that sit down and pave the way, because again, had he not held me at a higher standard, to hell with the negative side. Let's go, even as far as when I unfortunately went away on the island. The different things like Chip, if you're gonna be out here in these streets, always keep Crazy Glue on your fingertips. Why? If you ever get booked, you can play adolescent, start it out. Chip, if you're gonna be out here, always keep Jim
with you, the New Yorkers.
Always, no matter what. Listen, if you're gonna mess with a female, make sure she know how to use loonies. Different things that helped me survive when I did get in an unfortunate circumstance. So like I said, I tip my hat. He mentioned in the book If y'all go get the book, y'all see, you know, he mentioned in the book quite frequently because it was a lot of a lot, man. It was, you know, how can let me make sure I say this correctly. Some people that grow up around the way is stuck around the way. Frankie Boo is one of them individuals that, even though you grew up around the way, we went to different states.
Yeah.
Put on
different
as he
states,
was
bro.
In different states.
That's
like
legendary.
And he one of them presidents. When he entered the room, you know Frankie Boo in that room. This is a fact. When he entered the room,
the devil has arrived.
you just know. So, like I said, all of them true love and loyalty, you know, them individuals, you know,
get that bag ready.
Get the bag ready, and just, you know, respectfully,
that
just
fucking bag ready. You heard?
Honor your L's, you know, like you should. Respectfully, in the nicest way.
Facts. But yeah, some gonna get it right. So he's gonna do his same thing. He's gonna do his same thing.
Oh, Uncle Nick flushing the toilet and shit. Where you walking up? You get the weirdest sounds where he be walking at.
Oh, nah, I'm outside right now. It be people just doing like all kind of shit
No.
in New York City, you know what I'm saying? So be all kind of motherfuckers out here wilding. It's raining right now, actually. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just cruising, moving. You know, T-Man, he got beef with the dog next door, so you can't keep having T-Man doing his you know, acapella over here. So I said, yo, let me come outside. You know what I'm saying? I've been chilling, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna grab a little drinky drink, you know what I mean? And just partake in the great conversation, fall back and do my one too, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Yeah, man, this is a good build.
Yeah, I'm learning more. I mean, they talking about. Well, it's going. We head in that direction. I think. You know what I mean? We're gonna be eating motherfuckers. Son. You saw the movie. You saw the zombie movie. You saw shit. You fuck up, nigga. You gonna be meatloaf. That's it.
I'm just
well,
saying.
nah, man. Nah, there's always be food in the ocean, nigga. You just gotta know how to get it.
Well, you go swim in the ocean.
I'm not gonna be swimming. I'm just gonna be eating and chilling, boo.
I'm gonna eat high.
All right,
you know what I'm saying?
You gonna be eating people with cancer and all type of shit, son, with diabetes
Man,
and all.
fuck it,
I'm gonna
nigga.
be eating nice fish, nice clean fish. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yo, bro, the fish ain't got no diabetes, nigga. You better slow down, man. We'll be on that side of the island, boo, barbecuing like a motherfucker. Be like, yeah, that's Devil's Island over there. Go over there, nigga. You gonna die.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Big Boo gonna eat your ass. You know what I'm saying? You got diabetes.
I'm gonna have an eating crew, son. We're gonna put paint and shit on our faces and all that. They're gonna be like, yo, watch out for them niggas, son. They eating food. We're gonna track your ass down, set of booby traps, everything. We eating tonight. That's what we're gonna be saying. We're gonna hold your ass up like this. We eating tonight.
To any children tuning in, you know, this segment is one of 18 and older comedy sections.
Just entertainment. Just entertainment.
The advisory is in
but we
effect.
eating tonight.
But you know, again,
that's for real, bro. I'm gonna get the eating tonight crew up. We eating tonight.
They're gonna be like, yo, you see that dreadlock nigga down by the beach, the skinny nigga? He living
Chip gonna be on the porch. Done lost about 160 pounds. I'm coming through with the barbecue motherfucking thigh. Going up on the porch, you can smell that shit all seasoned out.
Listen,
come on, man. You know,
you gonna think I'm a motherfucking rabbit.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you, man.
Grass.
Chip gonna be like, yo, fuck that. That shit smell good, man. I said, this the thigh, nigga. This is the good part.
You see, Uncle Nick gonna be grilling them fish down there, them fucking oysters and mussels. Chip gonna be like, nah, son, yo, boo. I know we from the Johns, but I'm about to go get some fish, nigga.
Listen.
Fuck this shit. I ain't eating no diabetes, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I gotta live out here, man.
I'll take one of them twigs with some thread, and we're gonna get some fish.
I'm diabetes.
Talk about it.
I'm eating everything, nigga. We gonna fry it crispy, and I'm going in, son.
I'll be catching fish with my shoelaces, nigga.
See,
I don't give a
that's
fuck.
slow death. I can take the slow death, nigga. I ain't gonna die today. You get it? We'll worry about that.
You'll be gone tomorrow, homie. We just gonna be eating fish.
I'll be out there like this. HIV, well, this fire killer germs.
Nah, I'm telling you.
Tearing that bitch up.
The thing is, too, you eating dead people. It's not like you just killed it. So it's a different type of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? When you eat, it's just like eating roadkill, nigga. That's Russian roulette. You see, Uncle Nick gonna be over there doing fresh kills. You know what I'm saying? Fish and mussels and shit like that. I'm gonna figure it out, son, with the shoelace. We'll be like, look at that skinny nigga with the shoelace. I caught one fish today, but you know what I'm saying? I live to fish another day, nigga. I'll be like, yo, boo, man, come down over here, man. But man, fuck you, Nick. Got my war paint on right
real,
now.
Man.
Yeah, he gonna be. That's what he gonna be.
Either you gonna get down or you gonna lay down. And ain't no boo like, come over. You supposed to be already by me, nigga.
Nah. Ain't no.
I told you we gonna have the motherfucking eat food crew, nigga.
Nah, ain't no people, nigga.
And we catch you.
Yeah.
Look, now, if you go into the ocean and bringing back some fish. Yeah.
All right, so that'll be my job.
Yeah. We could.
Uncle Nick
doing fishing. We going hunting.
Yeah, now we chilling, son. You just don't fuck with my shoestring, and we be all Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do y'all hunting and with the war paint. I put the war paint too and go catch the fish, but I ain't eating the people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking with all that. You know what I mean? But who knows, man? It ain't no fish to catch.
That's right.
You know,
who knows?
Breaking news. There is no way I can let the day go by and not bring up this last topic. This last topic right here.
You got another one?
This is the last one, man. This
Chip
one
on fire. Chip with the clips. Straight
this
up
right here is a little more close to home. This is for all the people who have children. This is for all the people who was raised by, properly. How do you feel if you provide a different lifestyle for your child and they go out there and they do allegedly something boneheadedness and catch a murder charge?
Oh, we're talking allegedly about the Remy.
Hold on, man.
Yeah, I need to know because, man, that's we are. When you sit down and you put yourself as the protector, you're doing these things. The sacrifice.
Who are you talking about, Chip?
I gotta talk about Remy Ma and that situation with her son, right? Because at the end of the day, man, I know allegedly. I just know fuck it. As a parent, I know our job is to protect our kids by any means necessary. Yeah. That means when you get to the bag, you're gonna provide certain things for your child so that they gotta go that route that you took. There's no way.
So I gotta cut in, bro. Blow the whistle.
Yeah.
So you saying she didn't take care of her child?
I'm not. I'm saying somewhere along the line the ball was dropped. I don't know.
You blame. First of all,
can I say something real quick?
How old is the child?
Hold on. Can I add a little more context just because you're talking about parents before we get into we talking about how we raising kids and doing things. Once upon a time, she clapped her best friend allegedly. Not allegedly, she did that. And she
that's why I'm chopping in. Like why?
You know what I'm saying?
That,
so as your kids growing up, whether however you raise them or however they get down, they kind of still want to feel like maybe they gotta. Carry out that badge of honor. My mother, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? No matter how great she raised me, that's our thing. I'm going to stand on business, and, I'm just saying, like, you talking about parents.
Protecting the
Chip, let me get back to you. So you blaming it on the parent?
I got to blame the parent on this one, man. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I gotta go against the grain and say,
first
she wasn't indulging in the extramarital circumstances. Her son,
Chip? Oh,
I mean, you must got some info, man. Now I'm
I'm just
interested.
saying, allegedly. I'm saying
You
all
got
this
the whole story. You got the whole
I'm
story
just saying my this on how I'm looking at it from the outside.
from your
A few
perspective.
months ago, from my perspective, a few months ago, the main headline was her cheating on her husband who held her down for all them years, right? Throughout this debacle, you messing around with the help, your child probably reaching out for help, guidance, whatever, and then decided, fuck it, I'm gonna get it how I know best now, because the guidance ain't here right now.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Her being a mother, 'cause I remember, my mother's dead, but my mother was pretty.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
I can't. Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead, Uncle Nick.
Yeah.
I'm just
So
riding. I'm ad-libbing right now. Go ahead.
No. Actually, you don't talk a lot. You do you, and I'll come in after you. Talk
No,
your
you
shit.
good, Loaded.
Now, my mom's was pretty. I was always very protective of my mom's and different things, and you see different things going on and different shit popping, people trying to move a certain way, you know what I'm saying? So you always have the ultimate respect for your mother, you know what I'm saying? So when you see your moms now with this dude that held it down with you when you was locked up, probably was holding it down for me when I was a baby. Now you over here with the rap battle dude, like Chip talking about from Philly, it might make me be like, you know what, man? Fuck all that bullshit you talking about. Cause you just put me like in demon mode because I don't like what's going on, but I don't know how to control my emotions as an adult yet. And I might go out here with these intentions of just having a good time or whatever's going on, but I got some shit in my chest that's fucking with me. And I love my mother to death, you know what I'm saying? So I know everybody else do too, you know what I mean? So you see your mom do some scandalous shit like that, and now every blogger, vlogger online is, you know what I mean? That
Dragging
shit play
your
with
mother and your family name through the
yeah,
mud.
son. Yeah, son. And now you talking to your step pops, papoose, whatever's going on, you know what I mean? Things going left, they not moving right. Those type of situations definitely just in general put a stronghold on the children. You know what I'm saying? Going through the divorces and the relationship breakups. Now imagine now you reading all this online, Instagram, every day, your friends
It's hard
tagging you.
out here for a pimp, nigga.
So, somebody going on some angry, aggressive shit, like low key, like subconsciously, and a moment might have just happened where he took all them, you know what I mean, them aggressions out. But allegedly. But go ahead, son, pick it up.
Well, allegedly, I'm saying the part that is baffling, where I can't wrap my hand around is what he's being charged with. First degree, that means first degree is premeditated. That means you plan
Factual, Chip.
to go out there and do XYZ. So I can see if you just out of anger popped off and things went left. You gave somebody, 3 hot ones. That's one thing. When you methodically plan
That's a very good point. That's a very key part of the case. Like you just said, first degree murder. I wasn't, because we just freestyling and talking. Pick it up, Chip, but you're definitely right.
Yeah,
that charge warrants a different, you know what I mean, suspicion than XYZ. Go ahead.
But yeah, like I said, now it goes back to parenting. And unfortunately, I gotta say parenting, because if by any chance, I know he didn't run that by his mother, they probably would be talking to her, respectfully after she did what she did in the marriage. Probably, at that time decided that, I'm grown enough to handle whatever come my way. Now I'm the bag you provide is nice, but I'm gonna go get my own bag.
Well, really, at the end of the day, you really got to think about it, Chip. You got to pay the accountant. You got to pay your PR people. You got to pay the people that promote. So let's say you made $10 million this year after taxes and all that. You start chopping that up, breaking that down, mortgages, different that, car notes, trying to maintain shit. All that money ain't all that money. They was just talking about this dude Adrian Peterson spent $100 million in whatever he's going through, what he's going through. You know what I'm saying? That's a dude with 100 million that, you know what I mean, allegedly didn't manage his shit properly. And all these things start to add up real fast. So you can see people bringing in bread. They got a lot of followers. They got sponsorships. They got this. They got that. But you got to understand, this pie getting split like 10 ways, son. You know what I mean?
I got something to say. You can't blame her.
Listen.
It's impossible, bro. Look, I don't. It's impossible, bro.
Let me make sure, because I don't want to make it seem
all right,
like.
Well, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. In your book, you made sure you let us know that your mother was not having that shit, right? I don't give a fuck. Whatever you was doing, the negative side, she wasn't having that shit.
That
right?
is true.
She had to go to work, right? So you out to work, doing your hours, 8 or 12, right? Son coming home now, he's in a teenager or whatever, boom. You ain't no motherfucking camera, son, that you gonna jump out, choke him up, or shit happen. How you gonna stop it?
Now hold on, let me see. And now where the don't strike me down for this one, but make sure I go on the camera and say this. So where she comes into play and where the blame comes in on that aspect is the military type style that she trained us on. For example, whenever we moved to a new block, the procedure was her lift up the window and she would bust 3 shots out the window and then have us walk downstairs just to let the whole block know like we're gonna hold ourselves down regardless. This was wherever we moved at. So when you see that as a child, it is to protect your family by any means. And it's coming from, at the time, the head of the household. You with me? So I felt somebody violate my sister. I hold down the head of the household by any means necessary because that's what I see Mama Love do. So yeah, she get the blame on that. Now I'm not saying Remy went and what I'm saying is
she failed with her parental duties.
Well, first of all,
I cannot agree, man.
This case didn't just happen with her son, so
we don't know the whole story. I want to know the whole story. I don't want to know half. I want to know 45. I want to know the whole story.
The whole story is.
So do we have the whole story? Because if you're going to blame it on somebody, you got to have the whole story.
Well, let me go and see if there's any more updates. Give me 2 seconds.
I need to analyze the whole motherfucking story to blame it on somebody, because I know parents out here done did everything in their motherfucking power. Some probably done put hands on their kids and went to jail and then came back home. They done tried every motherfucking thing, and the streets still take them. Okay? Your mother tried with you, parents tried with me, all of us. If we're going to go do what we're going to do, we're going to go do what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Okay? I know you got to the point you going to do what the fuck you going to do.
Yeah.
All right? So the mama, the daddy, I'm going to, you know what I mean? We're going to do what we're going to do.
Yeah, you
know. And that's what happened, bro. So how are we going to blame?
Now, I will say that in her defense,
there's no updates yet on the case.
Just that he
2 days
was just arrested for this, but the case that he's being charged with occurred in 2021.
Yeah, it's 3
so
years
I
old.
can't say her marital status can come into play now, because
who said that?
2021, her and Papoose is the hottest thing on the planet, relationship wise.
Well, that's what the public sees, but evidently, if homie slid in right after that, there might have been. Let's keep it real. There's usually a couple other motherfuckers that bumped their head that didn't do it right, and then you find someone, I guess, that you kind of like, but you know what I mean? Maybe allegedly there was some playing the field shit going on. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like Boo said, we just really got to break it down, take it case by, step by step, and watch the case evolve. You know what I'm saying? So we could
Yeah,
really
well,
break it
we
down.
I just
got
want to know the story,
eyes
so
on
I can't even elaborate on that if I don't know the whole, you know.
Well, son, it's interesting because the dude he clapped had already got indicted, I believe, in the Bronx, if I'm not mistaken, on some drug charges. You know what I'm saying? Running
What you
drugs in
saying?
his.
Somebody was with him, got caught and snitched on him, and that's how they got him?
Actually, let me pull the article up, boo. Bang. Let's go from there. New York Post. Boom, boom. Where you at, motherfuckers?
Oh, that's what
All right,
ratty shit
bang.
good.
Right here.
Niggas.
Okay, so let me jump down to here.
Yeah, I want to know, did somebody rat on him and they picked him up? Like, what, they did some forensic shit? I
Okay,
mean,
they're
it
talking
wouldn't have
about the
took that
guy.
many years that they did some forensic shit. So obviously somebody had to open it.
Hold on, boo. Just 8 months before being shot dead, Julabo, I don't know if he's Haitian or something, it's kind of like a French name, was among dozens indicted by New York Attorney General Lolita James as part of a large-scale drug trafficking probe dubbed Operation Heatwave. As part of that operation, 54 perps were charged with funneling heroin, fentanyl, and cocaine to Jefferson County in upstate New York. It wasn't immediately clear if Scott, which is her son, I believe, or Swidgert, which is his Cody, had any prior connection to Jillabox in the lead up to his slaying. So that's just a little more context. I don't know, if that means they were connected in some particular way or whatever, but he had his own situations going on too, you know what I mean? Duke, they clap.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly.
That's what he was charged with.
I mean, did he get indicted?
Yeah. It said they indicted them. That's what I just read to you.
Okay.
54 people.
So he still got a trial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he's not here.
I'm just saying, I don't know. It don't really matter when you a teenager and you connected to the street. Parents can't do nothing. Okay.
No, I have to agree with you 3,000% on that though, because I knew dudes when I was younger. I'm sure you knew these same motherfuckers. Their parents had jobs, did the right thing, bought them shit. They were just badass niggas with
just badass niggas, and they get caught up in the streets.
And yo, son, they mother would come bail they ass out every time. Work for MTA. I had a homie like that. Mother worked for MTA. Do good. You know what I'm saying? Bail his ass out. Then the bails got too crazy. Cause you know what I'm saying? He just kept going too far, and then she made another baby, moved over here, and she got her little daughter now. She hold it down, but that motherfucker's doing a long time, so he ain't coming around no more. But she did her best with him. He's my friend, but I already knew that this dude, like, he didn't care that his mother did well. He didn't care that he had a good life. He just like you said, he wanted to do what he wanted to do because he wanted that street rep. And sometimes that it sounds stupid, but that's all it boils down to. I want that street rep.
So he was absorbed by the street, if you know what I'm saying, right?
I would agree.
All right.
23. The crime happened when he was 20, so you know right from wrong when you're 20 years old.
Yeah. 20, 19,
right
18.
from wrong at 10 years old.
Trust me, bro.
Yeah, again, I don't want to see nobody getting them circumstances, but at the same time, you kind of shouldn't put yourself in them circumstances, if that makes sense. There's several ways to go out there and handle things and take care of things, which I had to learn the hard way. Seeing other individuals and the path, I was headed down that same path.
Parents told you to stay away from the low lives, but you didn't listen.
Yeah, I couldn't be like some of them other people and just stare through the window and wish and wish and wish. When my shoes started getting holes in the bottom, and I seen
they're gonna have you on
another
mission.
way. It was like, you know what? And Frankie Moore again, I couldn't tell you how many times vicious slap boxing matches and because me and Boosie was his little brother. He didn't allow us to go on meows. So I'm see a lot of these stories, they personal because these are the individuals that like, it ain't like, hey, I want to see my younger brother and his friends go down this path. They protected us against that, man. Nah, take your ass to school. We would cut school and we would get on a train after the one they got on, or things of that nature. Get off the stop before they was getting off at, so that we could, wreck everything up to 34th Street. Now when they come back down, everything all hot because our inexperienced ass didn't know what we was doing. But we had to eat. But when you watching wolves and you being raised by wolves, you become a wolf. When again, the boosting thing, I'm not no master booster. That was never me. What I was good at, I was good at taking. If you went out there and you boosted, and your ass came back to the John, and you didn't win the John, nigga, you got took. No harm, no foul. We see you the next day. Arrivederci. You ain't from around my way. I didn't care.
He took it, I take it.
Hey, respectfully, respect the joke.
A thief is a thief,
he
right?
He took it, I take it.
Listen, see, we knew the younger one. They ain't getting up at Utica Avenue. The niggas gonna get up at Kingston. And guess who was waiting at Kingston Ave?
Don't get off at Utica, bro.
They ain't getting up at Utica. They gonna get up at Kingston.
Don't let us get the OE with the mix with the Cisco, with the skunk.
Nigga, yo, you
You come by the half.
Yo, nigga,
like
that skunk
Hanen.
weed and them Cisco's was crazy, son.
Yo.
A lot of wolves, man. A lot of
wolves.
So Chip, let me pick your brain for a second, because it sounds like you kind of agreeing with Boo more now, in the sense that from your life experience, even though Mama Love was like, we're gonna protect our family, I still want you in the shades, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you was like, fuck that. So, it could be a little similar with Son too, where Mama Duke was like, I kept it real back in the day, but this is what we doing now. You got to hold it down for the crown. What you think?
Here's why I say the difference. How can let me make sure I say this in a respectful type manner to the parents involved. My mother ain't go to jail for clapping her best friend.
I got you.
That would have, as the son, that would have, should have. My mother did 8. Oh, nah, I'm not, I didn't find it. Sometimes something have to occur in your life to hit that light bulb to wake your ass up to be like, you know what, man, this ain't the smartest move to make at this particular point in time.
So Chip, do you think he might have been institutionalized from going to those 8 years of Christmas visits, Thanksgiving visits? He got to get searched. He watched Pat Poots get searched. We doing all this. Your mom's, you know what I'm saying? We in the day room. Maybe some shit pop off. You know how the day room be. He's just watching all this shit as a young boy, just trying to love his mother. Do you think that could have played a factor possibly?
Let me make sure I say this respectfully. And by law, for an individual to premeditate to kill someone, there's only certain things that make you get into that mode. That means this person had to violate you on that type of mode. For you to sit there and be like, you know what, the plan is we going unalive XYZ, and we go out and execute this plan. That's a premeditated first-degree unaliving. In that circumstance, it ain't like second-degree, third-degree manslaughter, where you and individual have beef, you seen them, you clapped at them, Nah, you went with the intent to in this particular. Put him, like I said, put him in
but I have to say, Chip, things that are important to people at 20 when he did that is not the same important shit to us at this age. You guys are a little older than me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, him being immature, I'm not taking anything away from what he did. I'm saying feeble-minded. I know what you're saying, like, yo, it might have been something, but it could have been something not that serious, because young niggas is stupid, even more stupid nowadays, and they very emotional. You know what I'm trying to say? So it could have been a simple like of a girl online, and now you saw the girl hanging out with Duke. I'm just saying allegedly, an analogy. You know what I'm saying? A little scenario, or hypothetically. You know what I mean? Now you see Shorty. Now that shit got you like, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm the celebrity type nigga, and you up. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes when you're young, something that you think is real serious ain't that, you know what I mean? And he just taking it to some exalted level, possibly because of emotions. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of these kids that be growing up with the celebrities and growing up with all these people, they not based in reality. They don't get reality checks. Sometimes they be living on a cloud somewhere. You know what I mean? What you think, boo?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, they don't have the OGs like we had, even though we ain't listen. You know what I'm saying? But when we did recover from our vacation, we still had some OGs out there be like, yeah, I remember you telling me this, and I had to go through that. Nah, I ain't trying to, you know what I mean? But you keep running into that wall till you get tired of running into that wall. You know.
Yo, word the mother, son. That shit said DOC, my G. They came to do suicide watch. They woke me up, son, and they have been painting that shit all week. I word the mother, son, just like you said. I said, yo, Department of Corrections. I never forget that shit, son. I said, oh shit, it's Department of Finance, Department of Education, Department of Sanitation, Department of Parks and Rec, Department on Department on Department, motherfucker, Department of Education. What you keep doing in Department of Corrections, boy? And it got real for me, son. I got tired of reading the New Testament and shit like that just because.
Yeah,
I said,
the Matrix, nigga.
Yo, how you
Welcome
was
to the
talking about,
Matrix.
boo? Watching them niggas leave the bar at night? Nah, son. Yo, you know what I'm saying? The tombs and what? Nah, that shit, I was like, nah. But yeah, pick it up. But yeah, at a point, you hit that moment where you like, nah, son, this
one too many tangs, one too many, you know, especially if you've been up north, you know, when you start eating octopus and calamari and rice and corn, it's just like, nah, man. It's, you know, sassoon in your rice and, you know, listen, I didn't know nothing about how to cook microwave though. I'm a microwave chef Boyardee.
Yo, Chip, you know it is, son. Talk that
the Jack
shit.
Mac, you know, man. Listen, you see, but again, like I said, there's one too many of the meals, man. Reality is when you get up north and they tell you gotta get this job, and then your paycheck from that job come, and it's like $2.20. And you don't put in 50, 60 hours of labor.
That shit hit different.
At least you out yourself, nigga. At least you out the goddamn dorm. You moving around. Fuck that. I'd rather work. Let me work. Let me go ahead and give me a pack of cigarettes or a motherfucking some butter cookies or some thing, or you know what I mean? Look, I can't stay in the motherfucking cell in the dorm motherfucking day.
You gotta have, because
I gotta get around, you know, you see people, you meet, you chop it up, yo, pass the kite. But not no $2 though. Not no $2, nigga.
$2.20.
I remember it was $28. Wait, we was eating the suicide watch.
See, in jail, it ain't no such thing as you got to your job late. It ain't, you on time.
Yo, Chip, you crazy, nigga.
You on time.
And they call that shit on the loudspeaker. Yeah, you getting ready, you got your throwing your jump. Yeah, I'm at the gate.
You on time.
You on time, Chip.
Listen, them for that pay, the disrespect of them paychecks should wake the average inmate up and be like, you know what? no way I can keep doing this, man.
Yeah.
Nah, but
You can go over there, you could be around a bunch of motherfucking niggas, hardback niggas, right? And work house gang or suicide and shit. Then you come home, you can't get a motherfucking $8-9 hour job and start and get your feet wet.
Listen.
So when I look back and look at the job that I had, I said, nigga, I could do this. I used to get such and such a week. Get it? That's why you don't forget where you come from, man.
Yo, son,
You
I
know what I'm
remember
saying?
when minimum wage was like fucking $3.25 or some crazy ass shit like that. Then niggas got hyped when they raised it to like $5 or something. Like, these young people don't know how you would slave all week and get a check for like $160. And then you got to take your check and go buy work and flip that shit all week. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, but you got to have a job to report the probation or whatever little bullshit you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And this shit is fucked up. You know what I mean? They used to really be slaving us out here.
I'm going to give y'all facts. For those who don't know, if you are on parole and you come from, let's just say you come home from the feds, you get work release, right? The law, I don't know if they changed it. The law is you cannot make more money than your probation officer or your parole officer. So now that limits the jobs and opportunities that you really that puts a big limit on the
but
job.
how the fuck they gonna do that? Because it's mad rap niggas on parole and probation.
Hey
and you know
yo,
they making more than
yo. Are you listening to that shit right there?
Listen, I'm
Why?
telling you,
Because they don't want you paying your probation officer. You could turn them or something, but still, before you went to jail, you probably had a skill, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you could make triple what your probation officer. You telling me that I already have a skill, I can't get in that field because of my fucking probation officer?
For example, let's say you was a plumber. Plumbers get paid. Let's say you got past the apprentice stage and you were
No matter what, if you get more than your fucking probation officer,
and more than your parole officer, you got to quit that job. 3 jobs that you lose is automatic violation. You going back up north. 3.
Oh man, that's what the fuck?
That's a trap, Chip. That's a trap.
That sword right there. It don't matter. It's a trap. It's like fuck.
Listen, what it does, it plays with your mental because a lot of them jobs, they know. They like, yo, him parole, we're gonna hire him. Shit, we'll give him minimum wage. He better not say nothing either. And you like, yo, y'all try to treat me like how parole officers
treat me. First of all, man.
I see what you're saying, Chip. The employers know that rule too, so they know how to approach certain people. So they shortchange y'all on purpose, keep things a certain way, and they benefiting from the system of the way it's set up. And in a sense where you should be paid more, but you can't and you won't, and they just benefit off that. That's crazy, son.
Politically correct when I say this. That was the law.
That should be against the goddamn law.
That was the law 30 plus years ago.
That should be against the fucking law right now, man.
That shit sound unconstitutional, bro.
Nah, man. Nah.
Listen, when I got parole, well, I didn't get parole. When I got work release, the conditions of my work release was 1, you cannot make more money than your parole officer. Like I said, 3 strikes, you going back up north. You are, what did they say? You are a resident of the state. So if you receive bodily harm,
okay, I said
anything of that
nature, nigga, you still state property, nigga. You just taking out a fucking, you financing right now, nigga. Or you just leasing this time. We sending you out.
We got you on a little
like that. That is one of your strikes. So if you come home, you know people ain't see you whatsoever, and somebody just hold off and sucker punch you and black your eye, and you go back. That's a strike.
That's a strike.
Now watch you. You went to the job. You know. They had the first job that they tried to give me was they put me in this warehouse, right? The job was to they gave me like 10,000 Met food wall bound, and I was supposed to grab each one, roll it up, and put it in a plastic bag. And they would pay you a penny for every 500
whatever.
What you call it that you made. It was a commission base. So you had to be I had to be the sponge, right? Because mind you, the papers they get stuck together. You gotta for a penny per one. I like, yo, I quit, man. I can't do this. There was some people, they was in a rhythm. Listen, I'm a street hustle. Nah, I'm not doing this shit.
Nigga, I got a smoking to happen there.
That was automatically a strike for me. That was my first strike. My second strike was my mother and them, she used to work for 1199 Union. She got me in. I was working. I never forget back to the colorless office. Had me in there. I was making bread. Oh, let us see your paychecks. Oh no. You gotta leave them. That was my second strike.
Nah,
shit!
Man.
So you got into the union, and these motherfuckers fucked your shit up.
They were like, yes, you gotta leave them. That was my second strike. So then they said, well, listen, we got this program, right? What you gonna be doing is
leave your good job and come to this shitty program. Goddamn.
Yes, listen, we're gonna have you setting up the stage in Wingate Park for Otis Redding Day or whatever, right? Now I never knew that stage would get set up through the back of a truck. It's me and 3 other junkies that's in the work release facility with me.
Oh man, y'all working on that.
Listen, they high as shit. I'm up in the air on the top of the ladder, trying to string up the lights. They supposed to be holding the pole so that the bed don't flip down.
And these niggas thinking about a hit. They about to leave your ass.
Needless to say, shit crushed me. You know what I mean? Man, listen, it shit crushed me up.
Hey, you got some junkies out, but
I went back up north. I did,
oh man, this is some fucked up shit.
Because they have something for you, bro.
They gotta do better, man.
Listen, like I said, this is what the laws is. I don't know if they changed the laws now, but
I would hope so. Or your ass got a boycott behind that shit. Man. That's some shit we got a boy. Come on, man. What type of monkey shit is that?
Now I will say this, and we almost 2 hours in. I don't want to give them that topic.
Yeah.
This topic.
Let's talk about the topic winding down.
Yeah, we going this winding down.
We
know that we got some good content coming up for y'all. I know we took a few days off. It's getting hot outside. Getting outside and all that other stuff. I got some huge for all my entrepreneur-minded individuals. There's some things coming up real soon, and I'm gonna show y'all step by step like how to get situated. To where you kind of run your own deal, man. And it is I'm actually be live streaming from there. Real soon. These lives are about to become when the new spot is coming. Again, for those who missed, get your pre-order. Listen, get your pre-orders ready. Like I said, we taking pre-orders.
That be the call,
run that shit one more time, Chip.
I might have to do something on that too.
Hold on, run that shit one more time, Chip.
Yeah. Just know that they coming.
That beat, man. Who did that? Shout out to Sean Lowe, man. Shout out to Raxwell Smart. I know one of them did that beat. If I'm wrong, whoever did, yeah, that shit growing on me, son.
No, I can't front. That sound like a Sean Lowe beat.
Shit. New shit.
Yeah, I can't front. The more I'm hearing it now, I feel the same way, son. Because when I put the first joint together, I was like, oh wow, this is a little bit slow. Because I thought the beat was gonna like I thought that was the intro was gonna drop, and I'm like, oh no, it's just a loop, like kind of a loop. But then when I keep listening to it, I'm like, oh, this shit is simplistic but nasty, nigga. Yeah, we need.
Yeah, we came up with the chorus, new shit.
Shout out to the chat, Scorpio Mama, Empress Cat,
new shit.
Re79, Ghost Star Flex already. Just salute, King.
New shit.
Rats, who else came here? Oh, Los Lawn. Shout out to
shout out to Los 718. You heard? Rochester in the building.
Definitely.
New music.
Yes, I see Brian.
Allergic to failure, you heard?
Yes, I see my man Wise. I see a cat just up in here. Shout out to Ghost Tide.
Shout out to the chat, man.
Ghost Tide, man. Shout out to Just. Shout out to Brian Boot. Shout out to my motherfucking nigga Wise. Shout out to everybody up in this bitch, man. Shout out to Lady JJ. Shout out to Re79. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Scorpion Mama. I do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody getting down for the come up. You know what I'm saying?
Top shots. King Crego, Sexy J. Man,
yeah,
listen.
King Crego, what's poppin', son?
Enjoy that Saturday, you heard?
Yeah.
Drink on and smoke on.
Whoa, salute.
Stay out of trouble, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Dark Man with that technical.
Dog. Section TV, you heard? The Section TV. Historic, legendary stories, you heard? Yeah, shout out to Dog. Shout out to Ralph Lowe. Shout out to the whole Brooklyn, man.
Yeah, I can't front, man. I had Dark Man.
Yeah, new thing,
man.
bro.
I can't wait to build and do a 1-2. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to hit the GoFundMe link. The rest of y'all motherfuckers, I'm not part of my language. I don't mean to talk like that. The rest of us do the same. You know what I'm saying? Hold it down. Because it's an easy 100 to spend tonight. You know what I'm saying? At the minimum. You throw 30 over here. You throw 70, 75 over there. Everybody do that. You times that by 10,000. It's a lot of motherfuckers all around. Boom. All of a sudden, son got it. You know what I mean? Woo-woo. Now we over here.
Get them ULL shirts.
Yeah.
Yep. They on sale right now.
And I want to give a special shout out to my man Billy Spliff that came through. Yo, Chip, I watched that interview last night. Yo, big up, Big Boo, son. Yo, me and Chip, we played it down like professionals, G. That's a good interview right there, son. Yo, I'm proud of us on that one.
Shout out to the UK, man.
Yeah, shout out to our other man, Polo Ness, coming from the West Coast, because we had our homie come from the West Coast. That shit was an amazing interview, too. I've been watching this on our little interview podcast on too, switching it up a little, and I love what we're doing on that side. But
more interviews come, man.
Yeah.
Respect.
And Dark Man has an interview. I forget the name with the brother, but he's like a filmmaker. Yo, that interview was like one of the illest shit, son. You know what I'm saying? His name is like Legend or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I forget. But yo, this interview Dog did, yo, this shit is like, there's so much context. There's so much subject matter. There's also like this point where it pivots and like, cause I never knew, Dark Man went to college. You know what I'm saying? And him and Dark Man was going to college together. Cause Dark Man, yeah, he was like, I think when he came home, his pop was like, it's a different type of lick. You go out here and get this corporate, you know what I'm saying? And Dark Man got with the program and he met Son and Son, went off to do these movies and different things. It's a really, really high-powered interview.
Victorious, definitely.
Check that one. Oh, Victorious. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Session TV, tune in for that historic shit. Word up, Darky Dark. On Instagram, you heard?
Yeah, I gotta say that's one of my favorite interviews.
But yeah, it's 2 hours, son. That's it. You know what I mean? We're about to shut this shit down. You know, salute everybody, man. Be safe out there, you heard?
Anybody who AC messed up, man, we just sending prayers for you. Man, please.
Yeah,
you know.
get up under that hot ass fan.
Nah.
Naked, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And don't even move. Don't even budge. You know what I'm saying?
Get yourself a cold rag.
I've been there. You know what I'm saying?
Them days, man.
Yeah, we grew up with the little fans in the window and shit, burning the fuck up.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you.
5 of us on the floor,
of shit right
like we in the fucking bullpen.
I saw 2 crackheads.
Bro.
Yo, boo, I saw 2 crackheads today with air conditioners in the box. I don't know how they got them, but they were on the street. You can steal up to $1,000. I'm not telling people to steal; they get tickets. But the crackheads is out here with air conditioners. You might get a little air
Everybody gotta eat, bro. They eat. They gotta eat, bro. They gotta eat.
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth.
Big Polo kids, salute.
Son, these niggas was like 90 pounds with like 300-pound fucking air conditioners. I was like, oh shit, they getting it in. So
I ain't gonna
hit
front,
the streets,
man,
do
like,
what you gotta do, man.
I'm one of them individuals that if my AC in my car not working, and I pull up to a vehicle that's older than my vehicle, and they got their windows wound up, I wind mine up too, like my AC working.
And now, then you start burning the fuck up.
Listen,
about 1,000 fucking drip balls start rolling down your shit in 56 seconds.
Man, that they pull off, sucker. I even roll my windows down.
You damn near dying in that bitch.
I'm damn near dying.
I don't wish that shit on nobody, man.
If my AC work just like your AC work. Listen,
I don't wish that shit. You could die. You could die in that motherfucker, man.
Like one crazy. Man, go get your AC fixed, man. I'm
Yo, son, I remember being in the bookings, and the biggest fights I ever saw was over that goddamn fan.
That shit's serious, bro.
Fan they be having? Cause be some more rowdy niggas on the other side.
That shit ain't funny, bro.
Nah, you might
trying to have a heat stroke. Yo, listen.
Get to the second floor to start dealing with other stuff, and you put it to it's going down because you know what I'm saying. It's air conditioned up there, but down there's the belly of the beast, man. Yo, the air conditioning,
rolling that window down until that other car pull off and get a good.
Hey, yo, shit. Fuck that other car, man.
Hey,
make sure you can breathe, nigga. You don't fuck around and die, man. Fuck that.
It's too hot outside.
I want to feel the fucking heat, nigga. I need some vitamin D. I need some heat, nigga. I'm from Africa.
Yeah. Don't pass out and die in the car, Chip.
I need some air, nigga. You probably won't make it to the next red light, nigga.
Yeah, listen.
They're gonna be like, what's cooking on the grill? Chip rolled out the window. Let's go.
You be soaking wet in that bit. Down they pull off, you soaking wet.
In the car with me. Listen, we gonna sit through this time until that car pull up. We ain't gonna look. We're gonna be down here with the windows rolled down and it's outside.
Nah, I'm getting the fuck out the car right there at the red light. You gonna be like, yo, where you going? I'm getting I'm standing up. And they pulling off. I'm standing out there like, yo, what the fuck?
It get worse.
Roll the fucking windows down. I get back in this bitch.
I'll turn the AC on full blast and the hot air be blowing while the windows roll up. But I am not rolling that damn window down until that car pull off. Listen, people, don't be like me, man. Go ahead and just get your AC fixed. Stop being cheap and go and get them ACs maintenance, man.
And if you don't got this shit fixed, roll all the 4 windows down. And ride in the fucking heat. At least you can get some air.
Yo, nigga, I had a 1986 Chrysler New Yorker with the bucket seats that swiveled side to side. I bought the shit off a crackhead. He wilded out and smashed the fucking windshield with a golf club, but it was just kind of cracked a little. And yo, that shit. We was rolling around with the windows down. Yo, my nigga, with 40s in the bottom of the seat. Shit. And it was the worst experience in my life. And I think back on it and I say, what the fuck was Uncle Nick doing? But that crackhead motherfucker, he was chilling. And I can't front. The 1986 Chrysler New Yorker is a very nice car. Big trunk, The swivel seats, it was all leather. The only shit that was fucked up is because he was wild and he hit the shit with the golf. But I got the golf clubs too and put them in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Because golf clubs, you know, you could use them for stuff. You know what I mean? But it reminded. It's funny that you say that because I remember because my man Little Hand Troy, he broke his left hand, so his hand didn't grow properly. So his hand was like a little small and shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was like a dinosaur, sound like a T-Rex. But yo,
that nigga Troy, yo, listen, bro.
Shout out to Little Hand Troy. That nigga, he was
Troy gonna be at your door in the morning, nigga. That nigga gonna be like this, knocking at your door. Hey, yo,
word the mother.
Hey, yo,
before we go, let me give my boy his props though, because this was back in the day when niggas had like just put numbers in their pocket. But Troy realized when you put numbers in your pocket, they smudge sometimes. So this nigga went and got a little book. He stole it from his grandma. So he put all the girls' numbers in there and had like a little pencil and shit. He looked real professional. Yo, about 4 years later, this motherfucker had I was like, goddamn. But he used to get the bitches though. You know what I'm saying? Light skinned nigga, all that. He had the little hand and all that. They don't know this till later, I guess. But you know what I'm saying? He used to be whipping, we used to be chilling, and Troy always had the bitches. So that's my nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at the end of the day, it was a funny thing. Cause I remember us rolling, and it was hot as fuck. And then, like you said, the girls got in the car, and they were like, "Where the AC at?" And the seats was leather, nigga, all blue and shit. And they got stuck to the seats, son. And I was like,
really fucked up.
Yo, nigga, we went to the gas station. They like, we gonna get some beers. And they just like kind of walked off. And I was like, yo, Troy, you see, nigga? He's like, yo, but it's all right, son. You know what I mean? We called a couple more bitches. He pulled out the book, son. This back in the days. We was like, you know, young niggas, you know what I mean? But shout out to the crackheads with the cars. Shout out to everybody with the
shout out to all the crackheads, man. Shout out to your boy, you know.
Yo, crackheads are the hardest working.
What's his name? Lil D? What's his name?
Little Hand Troy.
Little Hand Troy.
I'm not laughing at Little Hand Troy, okay?
Yo, that's word to brother. That's
man, shout out to Little Hand Troy, man.
No. He embraced the name. You know what I'm saying? His grandmother used to live on the first floor. We used to climb through the fucking window and shit. You know what I'm saying? We chilling all night doing our want to. That's my brother right there. So I could call him that. But if someone else called him that, it might be a problem. You know
so that ain't his nickname. That ain't his nickname.
No, that's
that nigga gonna be knocking at your door in the morning, nigga. He gonna be knocking at your door in the morning, then. I thought that was his nickname.
Yo, son. If you don't hear from me, I might be on the grill. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come check for me, son. Yo, I gotta make it to North Carolina, niggas.
You wild, man.
No, that's my brother, and
hey, yo,
it's a name you could call somebody, and when they hear you say it, they could appreciate it. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's like if you just came, like we chilling at fucking Popeyes or something, and you walk in like, "Where's my chicken sandwich, you little hand nigga?" He gonna pop off on you. It ain't coming down like that, G. You know what I mean? But you know, that's my nigga right there. You know what I'm saying?
It's time to go, man.
Time to go, man.
Go ahead and get us out of here, shit.
Yo, listen.
Hey, salute Little Hand.
Man, run that promo. And let's slide out on that.
Yeah, run that promo.
Up.
You know what I mean? Run all the promos. Run all the commercials.
Yeah.
Wings and fries. Surprise. Always finished, right?
Yo, let him know.
Never. Act like I never left.
Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, man.
For real.
Fun. Lodies, y'all already know, man.
Yo, let's just leave the people with one note. Shout out to Ree. She said it's 120 in your car, Chip. Don't ride the fucking windows up no more, nigga. Let's go. Yeah. Slow that shit down, Chip, man. Fuck them people. You see Uncle Nick roll up in the 1986 Chrysler New Yorker with some bitches stuck to the leather? You just keep the window down, all right?
No doubt.
Anyhow, yo, I love y'all, man. I love the comedy.
Too,
we had a great show.
Likewise, my brother.
Yo, shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that came through to do they want to. Everybody that supports us. Yo, we on our grind, man. Other than that, we out of here, man.
Say no more. Salute.
Peace.
Yeah.
Salute.